Good morning. Stop trying to fit God into your schedule and make him the priority in your life. And we can do that by being so busy with life that we're living life, or what's the new term that they have now? Life be lifing, meaning we're going about our everyday things, living life, taking care of the family, work, church, doing all of those different things in life, but we're not spending time with God. We're not developing our relationship with God. We are trying to fit God into our schedule. Even when it comes down to prayer, sometimes we be like, oh man, I forgot to pray. I forgot to pray. So you do a quick prayer. If you get down on your knees, you do a quick prayer and you kind of go through a prayer, and then you say, boom, I got that. I checked that off the box. I checked that box off. I got it off my list. So I've done my prayer, but not spending prayer time with God. So if we are trying to fit God into our schedule instead of making God the priority in our lives and making God our lifestyle, making a prayer time our lifestyle, part of our lifestyle, if we're not doing those things and we're prioritizing everything else and trying to fit God into our schedule, then how are things going to work? How will God be able to spend time with you? How will God be able to, for the things that you do pray for or the scriptures that you do read, how will God be able to download that into you? How will he be able to share or give you an answer to your prayers if you're not spending that time with him? Even his son, Jesus Christ, Jesus would get up early in the morning and separate himself from the disciples. If he had to walk and go into a place where it was just him and it was solitude, because he knew how important that was for him. He knew how important it was to his life and to have that relationship and to spend time with God and to be able to sit and meditate and allow God to speak to him, to allow God to maybe even show him the vision. And sometimes that may be why we aren't hearing from God, because we're so busy living life. And it doesn't have to be something bad that's keeping you from doing that. Sometimes God, we can think what we have is a blessing. And because we think that is a blessing, we are out enjoying it. We're out doing this and spending time with family, and things are going good. Life is good. And when you look back, like, how much time did you spend with God? Did you pray today? Did you meditate? Did you read his word? Rightly divide his word. Meditate on his word so you can hide his word in your heart that you won't sin against him. Are we doing all of those things? And if that is a struggle for you, ask God to help you with that. Lord, I desire to be in a deeper relationship with you. Lord, I desire to spend more time reading, rightly divide, studying and meditating on your word, so I can hide your word in my heart that I won't sin against you. Lord, help me to do that. Help me to crave your word more. Help me to want to be in a deeper relationship with you, and allow God to do those things for you. He wants us to be there with him. He has a plan already done for us. But if we don't know about it or know how to access it, or we're not spending time with him, then how is that going to happen? And when others see you do that and people know that you're spending time with God, you're going to be able to inspire or encourage other people to do the same thing. And in that time, God may be sharing things with you, imparting things in you that will bless other people. But if we're not spending that time, if we're not dedicating that time to him, if we're not making him the priority in our lives, and fitting everything else in our lives around the priority, around our relationship with him, then life can be difficult. And not saying that when we do make God our priority, like that's going to excuse us from anything, any misfortune, because Satan is always busy. He's about the earth seeking who he can devour. His job is to steal, kill, and destroy by any means necessary. So let's spend more time in his word. Let's spend more time allowing God to speak to us, or asking God to order our steps in his word, and not making him something where we have to fit him into our schedule, but making him the priority in our life and letting everything else happen around that. All right, I hope this was helpful. If it was, drop a comment. Let me know what you think. Give me a thumbs up on the video if you enjoy the content. If you'd like to get more content like this, hit the subscribe button, bell notification, and you'll get notified each time I do another video. All right, take care. God bless. And prayerfully, I will check you out on another video. Take care.